pick of the 2024 WNBA draft, the Indiana Fever select Caitlin Clark.
I am infinite.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? Brianna Stu? Nah, 2 letters, CC, must see TV. Shooting from the deep, wake up, the folk sleep. Beastie, couldn't lock her down in the beast. Hit the John Cena, you can't see me. Easy, R.I.P. the GG, love to play with Juju. Out with the old, we the leaders of the new school. I let them all in points. Time still they won't anoint my kind. I know that I'm on point in kind. Arrived at the appointed time. Bottom line, don't avoid the growth. Yeah, we in the gym all day. Student logo 3s, hit the rim, no way. See the swishes sweets, stay off them swishes sweets. BG, imagine when I hit my peak. Difference between us, I'm getting money like Serena and Venus. You're the opposite of a genius. Caitlin Clark, I'm a superstar. Shooting star, I can shoot it from Mars. Caitlin Clark. Try to knock me down, but I get back up. Got a double team, the queen, best call for backup. Strong to the rapper, then I back up. Step back, take boot, or I'm strapped up. Try to knock me down, but I get back up. Got a double team, the queen, best call for backup. Strong to the rapper, then I back up. Step back, take boot, or I'm strapped up. Taking shots at me, must have missed your marks. Shoot it from the deep like I'm Caitlin Clark. Why they hate on me, must have a racist heart. We taking off for Caitlin Clark. See why a different way, gotta get range. Think it's hate cause she white, must be highly deranged. Strange how the game try to downplay greatness. Could be in the game, Coach the Pope be on his Frank shit. Y'all flying charters, she flying spaceship. She sell out arenas, you sell out basements. Who cares, you MVP, your game is basics. Better off hitting balls, running bases. Caitlin the Juke of the all you aces. DT the face of the league, it need a facelift. Ancient old news don't make me open old wounds. In my ooze, out sure swoops. Rebecca Lobo, hating up on the low. Taking shots from the block, but not from the logo. Pro bono, no promo, and no homo. She grew the league by herself, solo dolo. Marco Polo, ship out of water. Now, by the hands that you needed, Tim Carter. The shit started, little bitch comments, the bitch warmer. They done woke up a monster, go a bit harder. Taking shots at me, must have missed your marks. I shoot it from the deep like I'm Caitlin Clark. Why they hate on me, must have a racist heart. We taking off for Caitlin Clark.
They woke a monster. I think I saw something where I've been blitzed on ball screens more than any other team has been blitzed combined. So,
Try to knock me down, but I got a double team the queen.
Let's call for backup. Then I back up. Oh, I'm strapped up. Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the puppy host that do the most. Welcome to the Just Being Frank show with being blunt. It's the only way to go. We got a lot to talk about, a lot to discuss. Caitlin Clark spark is just going crazy lately. I mean, one day we got where do we start? Where do we start with Caitlin Clark? First, we got to start off. Shout out to Miss Peggy in the building. Good morning to you. All my supporters that be coming through. Love y'all. Constance Smith is in the building early. Good morning. We got to get into a lot. Last night, I don't know how I missed it. Y'all let me miss it. I'm upset with y'all. Y'all didn't tell me. I know I got ADHD. Y'all didn't tell me, Pope. Remember, you're supposed to be going live tonight for the ND game versus FSU. Hannah versus Latson. Pretty normal girl. Shout out to her because she commented earlier, like, I know you're going to go live about that game. I'm like, that was last night. I did tell the people I was going. So I watched it this morning because I recorded it. So I watched it this morning, and oh, what a game. We're going to break that down today. But we got to talk about all the moves that had happened with Caitlin Clark, the sellouts of the tickets for the preseason game versus Brazil in Iowa, sold out 35 minutes. And you talking about tickets costing $400, $500 to get in the building. for a preseason game. Oh, hold on. Wait, don't come out. Don't let it come out yet, Pope. Hold it in. Nitty be trying to come out. I introduced y'all Nitty yesterday. Yeah, Nitty the Pope is a whole different animal. Sometimes he be coming out. Y'all seen him before. We try to keep him inside. Okay, but Caitlin Clark, a preseason game in Iowa cost $500 just to get in the building. Then you talking about court sizes anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000, and they sold out in the blink of an Angel Reese eyelash. Wow. Talk about impact. Talk about effect. A preseason game. I'm gonna say it again. I said, wait, are you serious? I thought I had thoughts of purchasing a ticket and going to that game down in Iowa because I haven't visited Iowa yet. I have to go visit Iowa. And I thought, what better time to go visit Iowa than a preseason game? Right? In a preseason game, that's Brazil, first game of the season type get down. What's better than to do that? Then I looked at the ticks, and they were saying anywhere from $340, $350, $400. And I'm like, okay, cool. I might just go to that game. And then they put the tickets on sale, and next thing you know, I'm hearing from all kind of different podcasters, it's sold out. So I said, wait a minute, what you mean? Sold out. Sold out. I can't get a ticket, but I can get a ticket. I don't really know what they mean. But I heard it sold out, and of course you got the resales and all of that. People buy them up and to resell the tickets all day long. That's good money. That's a good business, good hustle. So I like it. But not only that, we got to talk about, right, because we're going to dive into that. Because Angel Reese and Chicago Sky, they also playing against Brazil, I think the very next day or 2 days after that, a couple days after that. And I'm not sure where it's held, but I know it's only like $28 to get in the building. I do know that part. $28 versus the same team. It tells you, yeah, it's not you too, Angel Reese. It's not about you too. You didn't change women's basketball. You're $28. They're getting your game. That costs the same as your value meal. The Angel Reese McDouble, the same damn price damn near. If you supersized it, it'll be about $28 for two people. Okay? You going over $28 for two people. You buy two of those. You buy two of those Angel Reese meals. So look, it's a value meal price to get into an Angel Reese game versus the same team playing against Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. That's costing you damn near $1,000 just to get good seats. $1,000 just to get good seats. So you know that's a big deal. Then we got to talk about Washington Mystics. the owner of the Washington Mystics, who said everybody should be on the Time magazine cover for Athlete of the Year. Should have been the whole WNBA on the cover. You got the Mystic, who say, you know, she ain't the only one changing the game. It's a bunch of them. It's the rookie class. It's been girls before Caitlin Clark. It ain't Caitlin Clark. But shows to come, they put out their tickets for the Caitlin Clark Indiana Fever game versus the Mystics, and it sold out so fast. I guess they got to move the arena. They had to move the arena. And where did they move the arena to? Out to Baltimore. Baltimore, Maryland. The Washington Mystics said, we're going to go take it down to Baltimore, where Angel Reese is from. And it's going to sell out. Now, mind you, I went and visit Baton Rouge, LSU campus. And we all know, everybody who's seeing them clips, we seen a lot of them girls was picking Caitlin Clark. Black girls. Yeah, sisters. Picking Caitlin Clark. More Caitlin Clarks over Angel Reese at LSU. Baton Rouge. Okay? So, this is just all, it's all funny in a sense. Because for people who, Angel Reese is like that too, she like Caitlin Clark, she moves the needle, she brings this, she brings that. It just continues to be overwhelming evidence of, no she don't. That's what your mouth say. That's what you type it in my comments. No she don't. Okay? There's a difference between the two. And we have to weave out the difference. That's why y'all hate on people like me. Other podcasters that keep it real frank with you. Because y'all like to live in a delusional world. Angel, it's the rookie class, it's this, it's that. Ain't nobody, go find another WNBA ticket outside of Indiana Fever. It's gonna cost you $200-$300 just to get in the building. Go find one. Report back. Okay, report back here when you go find a ticket that costs $200. It could be a championship game. It could be, if it ain't involved in the Fever, Caitlin Clark, it could be the game 7 of the WNBA Finals, and it ain't gonna hit you for $200 if Caitlin Clark not involved. Her preseason tickets cost more than what the finals would cost to get in. Do you understand? Versus a team that's not even in the WNBA. Oh my God. Listen. I just play my position. I'm just here to report on this. Don't be mad at me. Don't kill the messenger, y'all. Okay? I just came to report on this. I looked at it and said, wow. I mean, of course, duh. Right? But wow, it's still a wowzers. It's still wowzers. You're like, wow, what? This is preseason. This is unprecedented. Let me learn y'all something. Preseason for NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB, nobody could care less about preseason games like that. Even if you're a fanatic, the fanatics, they go to the preseason games. And a lot of times, they usually go to preseason games because they're affordable. Because they don't hit you over the head like they will for regular season games and for playoff games, championship games. They won't knock you upside your head to get in the game. Preseason games, they usually, they dial it way back. They dial it way back. Right? So you people who can't afford it, now they can kind of bring the family and you might get to see your favorite player play for a few minutes in preseason. And that's all lovely. Just to be out there in that atmosphere, you will pay for that. A little bit of dough. Don't take much because it's preseason. It's an exhibition game. It doesn't count. So those usually are very affordable tickets. Not for Caitlin Clark. You want to see Clark? Here go the kicker. Here go the kicker though. This the kicker. You know she loves so much. Whoever made the prices, whoever's responsible for making the prices of these games. At least Caitlin Clark game. Whoever it is, I don't give a shit. You have to understand that I can set the ticket price at $300 for a preseason game. And Caitlin Clark fans, Clarkies, they're going to buy it up. They're going to buy them up. When I told you I wouldn't matter how much her shoe costs, her Nike shoe can come out and cost $400, $500. They're gonna sell out. That's how big her brand and her name is now. And that's no lie. This is no putting little extras on. 400. They can put a Caitlin Clark 22 Nike shoe out today. As we speak, they will sell out in a blink today, within an hour or two. Let people get wind. You don't got to do no promotion. You don't got to do shit. You can just drop. Pop. Caitlin Clark is out. No commercials. Huh? Caitlin Clark is out. Ordered. Boop, 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 boop. Within that hour of people getting wind, Caitlin Clark's drop, they sold out. You can be surprised at the dollar amount. You know I got to rhyme. They sold out. You can be surprised at the dollar amount. Caitlin Clark's is out. What? $500. Put them in the cart. Put the Clarks in the cart. We blessed and highly favored. Us Caitlin Clark fans, the Clarkies, we the ones that's not delusional. So we most likely got the funds to purchase because we smart. We know where it's at. Obviously, we know we obvious. A lot of people was challenged. I didn't know so many people was that dumb in the world that where you would even think that Angel Reese was anything like this girl Caitlin Clark, and that you would even try to hate on a great like a Caitlin Clark, and then you must not be living right. You must don't make good decisions in life. You can't. There's no way. You don't make good decisions in life. Of all time, standing right here, and you wanna, yeah. So when Angel Reese, y'all do a lot of this, cause y'all don't got a lot of this. You do a lot of this, cause you must don't got a lot of this, cause Angel Reese jerseys is down low, and her ticket sales is low, and nobody ever goes and spend no real money on the Angel Reese. So y'all money must be funny. While Caitlin Clarkie's, shit. How much? What is it? Well, what you say? Yeah, what you saying? $300 to get in? Okay, I need to sit courtside. How much? $1,500? 2 tickets? $3,000? Wow, let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. No. Hello. The proof is in the pudding. I would have got a ticket. I still could get a ticket. But my goodness. Preseason game ticket. $3,000 because I gotta pay for. I need 2 tickets. I gotta sit courtside. Understand? It don't need to go to the game. You can't sit courtside. For me, I'm bougie. I'm hood bougie. I came from nothing. So now I'm like, hey, I want everything. Yeah, I want it all. You feel me? So I'm gonna wait till they play the Wings. Go down the street, down the street. Make sure I go buy my ticket. I gotta go buy my ticket like today. I gotta go purchase my Dallas Wings ticket. Like now. That's crazy work. I gotta go purchase a Dallas Wing ticket against the Indiana Fever today. Just to make sure I'm Gucci. And Lord Jesus, this is crazy. I really gotta do it today. This is what Clark does. She make you plan shit in advance. You have to. You can't just creep up and 2 days to the game, and get a ticket. Yeah, okay. You better pay an arm, leg, and a foot. You better pay an arm, leg, and a foot. Good luck. You better buy her tickets now. That is crazy work. This girl is something different. We ain't never did that for Nan player. Her Iowa game literally might have to get moved too. The preseason Iowa game might have to get moved to the football stadium. A stadium. Not an arena, a football stadium. Do you understand? And it's going to sell out a football stadium for a basketball game. Understand me and understand me clearly. Football teams usually have 70, 50 some to a roster. In college, I believe it's more like 50 something. 53, 55 man roster. That means if it's 55 kids on the field, that's 55 some parents and family members for sure. More than that, because it's usually going to be more than one family member per kid. Hear me clearly. 55 players on each side. That's 110, just in case your math ain't mathing. It's more than probably one parent per kid at the game. That's just the parents and the family. Now we talking coaches, family. It's like 20 coaches in football. Like 20 of them. You got the offensive line coach, the running back coach, the wide receiver coach, the quarterback coach, the offensive coach, the defensive coach, the special teams, the head coach, the assistant head coach. You got so many coaches. At least half of their peoples is even showing up. Wife, kids, whoopty wop whoop. Both sides. Then you got bands. You got band members. They like 50, 60 deep. Their parents is showing up. Then you got cheerleaders. Their parents is showing up. Then you got student sections and fans. I say all of that to say, basketball, WNBA only got 12 people on the roster. I hope y'all follow and pick up what I'm putting down, because I think I'm cooking. In my own mind, I'm cooking. Because that's a wowzers. I'm trying to set stage for you. This is unprecedented. Football stadiums, football. You gonna fill up a football arena with a little bitty basketball team? Really all because of one motherfucker? One star is equivalent to 55 on one side of the ball, 55 players on another, coaches, everything, cheerleaders, band members. She gonna bring in all of that without having to have all of that. She gonna bring in just as many as all of them people without even having to have all of those people. Shit. That's called wowzers. She's something we ain't seen before, and people wonder why we be here. All right, let me get to the chat, man. I've been cooking. I felt like I was cooking. I felt like sheesh. Yeah. When you look at it like that. Everybody looking at it the way I be looking at things a little bit differently. That's why I respect greatness. This girl bringing out football stadiums to the basketball court. A little bitty football, 100 yards. Ain't no way you can get courtside seats at a football stadium, but yet that bitch will sell out, and you'll be happy that you spent your $3,000 to get to the 50-yard line and be right there like this. Hey, or your skybox or whatever the case may be. They got skyboxes in football. I mean, they got skyboxes in the NBA stadiums too. But oh Lord Jesus, y'all get what I'm saying. All right, let me move on. Peggy say, did you see Larson get the best of ND? Oh yeah, we got to talk about the Notre Dame FSU game. Handed the two of the best college women basketball players in the game besides Juju Watkins. Outside of Juju Watkins, Hannah Latson is the other two. It's the other two. They don't get talked about enough. I had to turn it off. Happy Latson for sad for Notre Dame. Yep. I'm more happy for Latson because that showed me she a big time player, and we're gonna dive into that. We're gonna dive into that next in a little bit. Let me read these chats because I know y'all been doing your own cooking in these chats. Go live tonight to revenge the Rose against the Owls. Oh, that's tonight? Oh, we'll be live for that tonight. Shout out to Peggy. Bars. Love it. We'll be live for that tonight. We will be live for that tonight. I like to be behind in the games. Y'all know what's up with me, but that's okay. I gotta look. She said the revenge of the Rose. That's a hell of a game to go live for. Constance Smith says, did you see the Sydney Colson video where someone asked if she would be starting? Laugh out loud. She said, yeah, on the bench. She cried. What? She said, yeah, on the bench. That's hilarious. Wow, that's hilarious. That's funny work. Shout out to Sydney Colson. Okay, see, she gonna make me laugh like that. Oh, that might be. You see how my eyes is low. Yeah. We like to laugh. Oh, that might be funny stuff. Did you know freshman Guyton that plays for the Hawkeyes, Peggy says, will be playing for the Brazilian team? Nice. I want to see it. That's nice. I don't know who she is. You, Peggy, you know people I don't know. Peggy, you know people I don't know. Say you talking about a freshman. Listen, Peggy, you need to start emailing me all the people I need to start watching. No. Email me all the people. PopeFrank23 gmail.com. Okay. Start giving me these players. That's some players. Cause I gotta start. I'm mad that I'm so late on Latson. I'm mad that I didn't even know who Hannah was going into this. I'm mad that I didn't know Olivia Miles. And we're gonna talk about her. The game. Yeah. We're gonna dive into that. So y'all stay tuned. Cause that was a hell of a game last night. Yes, it was. Let's see here. Wody Matt on YouTube and all platforms. Shout out Wody. I ain't know today people supposed to be boycotting shopping, but they said buy from local. So I guess Chinese food and the chicken shack safe today. Man, I don't know what that is. I'm buying whatever the hell I need to buy. If I need to buy something today, I'm going to buy it. I don't go along to get along. I don't know. I don't have no problem with people. Okay? I don't got no problem with companies, shit like that. Like I said, if the Clarks came out, I believe some J's came out, some patent leather J's, the all black joints. I think them just came out. I gotta go buy those. Today. I gotta get the Dallas Wings, Indiana Fever ticket today. We gotta buy a lot of shit today. Fuck they talking about? I gotta buy shit today. Shit gets sold out. See? Huh? Value meal tickets. That's hilarious. Yeah, she got them value meal tickets. McDoubles. She got value meal tickets, folks. Meanwhile, we got that real, hey. You gonna spend a rack coming here, baby. We got there. You gonna spend at least a rack, Roni. Most definitely. Constance, I saw that she is going to be funny. Okay, yes. Yes, she is, Peggy. This is going to be an exciting season. Listen, I'm telling y'all see this good TV. When I play the game, 2K with the new team, everybody got their new players. Okay? 2025 2K ain't came out yet. And but I just switched everybody on their rightful teams that they own, that they got traded to or signed to or whatever. And our new look Fever. I also traded Aaliyah Boston. That's why I've been hesitant to really go and record too many of the games. Because Leah Boston ain't a part of the team, and I feel like that'd kind of be, because if I do go on that mission with y'all, we're recording and let y'all see how the game is played. Because believe you me, this shit is on point, and it look good, right? And especially if you know how to play the game. I know how to play the game of basketball. I know the game. So the way we move the ball, the way it's unselfish, everybody get money. Natasha Howard, how she be running the floor. It's interesting to see pre-C before the season happens to start with CC, because we be cooking and it's fun. I be enjoying playing with them because I'm like, oh, they gonna play. I can't wait to see them play like this, because the way I envision them playing, that's how we play. Caitlin Clark dropping dimes. She averaging about 22 plus 11 assists type shit. Kelsey Pistol Mitchell, she doing what she do. She averaging 19. Natasha Howard, she averaging like 13. But I mean, it all goes in. And yeah, I traded AB for Tierra McCowan, I believe. That was from the Dallas Wings, 6'7" center. And it's really not fair. We just whooping ass. It's not fair. I used to get whooped on there because I would play with AB and the regular Indiana Fever, and they just couldn't get it. We couldn't get it done. It was all Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, and nothing else, because AB is a no-show. But let me not get too deep into that. Okay, I went a little far. Tania Latson took over the game at the end of the fourth quarter and was unstoppable because she is a stone cold killer. Albert Jimenez, shout out to you. Now, what I love is her pace of the whole game. She will be number one pick year after next. After this year, Paige or whoever, Olivia Miles, which both of them, to me, good luck. Good luck, whoever picked both. I love Olivia Miles, though. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes she's always going to play good smart basketball. But I would have liked to see more fight in Olivia Miles last night, even though I watched it this morning. She didn't fight like how Hannah was fighting. Even though Hannah was off at the end, Hannah was trying to, and she got a little too frustrated. Hannah got a little too frustrated on not getting certain calls or whatever the case may be. And Latin was out there cool as a fan. Do you understand? She was out there playing so smooth, so under control. The fact that she missed 3 games and she knew she had to play with everybody and had the 9 assists to go along with her 23, 24 points, something like that, and really did all her damage at the end in the fourth quarter. I said, oh yeah, she's a player's player. She's a coach's dream. She didn't try to do too much in the beginning. She just set the table for everybody else to get going. Kept shit on track. They went down by 14 at one point. It looked like it was about to get ugly. And they came out of that timeout. Coach called a timeout. Drew up something that worked. They executed it perfectly. Got a defensive turnover. Hit another 3 perfectly. She made a roster. She made a sub that was huge. A girl who don't play too much defense, but boy, she can knock down 3s, and they needed down 14. Need buckets. Man, the girl shooting 3s, I can know her name, but she was 45% on the year. She only took like 2 2-pointers the whole season. All she shoots is 3s, and she's shooting 45%. And she immediately, she immediately hit 3 of them things. Yeah, she said, give me a 3-piece, please, real quick. Yeah. So, that was a hell of a game. We're going to get into it. I'm not going to dive too deep into it. He just took me back. Just to let you know I watched the game fully. And I'm going to let you know, I'm going to break it down with Hannah and all that. I heard the Mystics moved the Chicago game to Virginia. That's crazy. Oh, is that what you heard? What? Really? For real? The Mystics moved a Chicago game to Virginia? Yeah, that's crazy work. What is going on with Natasha Cloud? Slow Pat, shout out to you. You know what? Shout out to G Blossom too. I don't Gardenias. I don't know those flowers. So I don't know. Even though they're beautiful flowers, not to say that, but I don't know how you pronounce them. I never did. I haven't bought enough of those. But Blossom sent me some stuff. Let me go to it. On Natasha Cloud. So I'm glad you said that because we can break that down too real quick. I've been wanting to get to that and speak on it. Since we got 80 in the building, I think this would be a good time to do such thing. Because yeah, it's a little interesting. It's a little interesting, but I'm not too big on Natasha Cloud, really. But yeah. Who cares? She's Natasha Cloud. Who cares? Let's see. I couldn't even muster up enough. She's Natasha Cloud. Head is in the cloud. She said Munyon yesterday. She said Munyon, and we want it now. I don't respect that. Okay, let's move on. She was adopted or something like that, or cheated on. Her mama cheated on her. Go check it out. If you training camp for the Fever is going to be crazy. 4 players fighting for one spot. Brown, Turner, and 2 draft picks. Remember, Turner is on an unprotected contract. Yes, indeed. Listen, that's where it's going to be rough. If you Stephanie White, you make practice crazy tough. Crazy tough. I'll buy myself, my grandkids, and my husband a pair. I'm ready. Constance Smith, tell me about it. Hello. Jan Will in the building. Shout out to you, my God. She gold, whatever her name attached to. Ball. No doubt. She can literally price them joints at whatever she want. And if they do that, Nike, we talking about, if they do that, was it a bad idea for them to hold out on her signature shoe all this time and create all this? And because as big as Caitlin Clark was last year, she even bigger this year. Could she be the first person to have a signature shoe set at $450, $500, like they some Louis Vuittons, like they some Pradas? Could she be the first, not female, just the first ever? Could she outsell Michael Jeffrey Jordan? Could she do bigger numbers than Jordan? Think about it. Wowzers, that's to me, I'm like, hell no. No, of course not. Maybe. And that is crazy. Nobody comes close to doing Michael Jordan numbers. Come to selling shoes. Till this day, do not come in close to doing them numbers. Not a LeBron, not a Steph, not a LaMelo Ball. LaMelo, listen, them Pumas, when LaMelo rookie year and all that, yeah, his shit used to be gone. And fit soon as they dropped. They ain't had to do commercials. They had to do shit. You put Melos on the market. Them MB1s, the first 2 that came out, I got both pairs. A few, damn near a lot of different colors of all of them too. But them first LaMelo balls, if you didn't get them immediately, as soon as they dropped, it was hard to cop. But could Nike be doing something that, them holding that I don't like it. They should have did that day one, game one. She should have had signature shoe. But again, it's justifiable. You can put her shit at $500 and it will sell out. Because she's bigger than she was before. Jeez. RC Hawkeyes in the building. Salute to you, Myron. In the building. Salute to you, Duke. In the building. Salute to you. Okay, we waking up. Cried when she saw CC hug Freddie Fever because she wanted to hug her too. Kids absolutely adore her. Constance says, damn, I should have put that up. That was dope. I'm trying to catch up now. I'm trying to get to where y'all at so I can keep up now. Appreciate the super chat, Peggy. Guiding plays for the Hawkeye. Oh, I love everybody on the Hawkeyes. Oh, freshman. Oh, which one? Cause you know my girl is the other freshman. Damn it. What's the other freshman? Is it Gabby? No. Grady. Oh, I love me some Grady. Yep, that's my freshman over there. But Guyton is nice too. I think you're talking about the guard. But Grady. Oh, it's all Grady. RC Hawkeyes. Peggy definitely been proud of the Hawkeyes fight this season. We can finish either 29 or 19-10. It's a very solid finish either way, although we can't let bum with Wisconsin upset us in the final. Not at all. And as long as we make it to the March Madness, as long as we get in that March Madness, you're not going to want to see these Hawkeyes. You're not going to want to see Hannah Stokes. Okay, you're not going to want to see Lucy Olsen. I believe she coming into her own. I believe the freshmen like Guyton, Grady, they coming into their own. They starting to dig it, and anytime it seems like they play against a higher seeded team, they come to play. It raises their level of play. The USC, UCLA. When they go and play somebody who think they somebody, I think just Michigan the other day, they just beat. Oh, they show up. They be at their peak. So I like it. So hey, Cinderella story, here we come once again. 3 years in a row. Let's do it. Let's do it. First year Jan Jensen in the building. I'm aiming for it. I'm aiming for it. I want the Hawkeyes in the finals once again. Hello, I believe we can do it. I believe we got the squad to do it. Upset alert. Don't let it. I'm telling you, I think Lucy is getting more comfortable and more as each game, each practice goes by. She's understanding how Jen Jensen wants. She understanding the system, and they're understanding how to play with each other every game. They understanding everything that they need to at the right time because they still got the Big Ten tournament right before March Madness pop off. So you still got games. Still got games to go to where you got more chemistry before that one and out, before you either one and done. This is killer be killed situation in March Madness. Win or go home. And I think they got enough games to build up to be ready for that and to upset a lot of teams. A lot of teams. Tayona in the building. Shout out to you. All the college games yesterday were insane. I need like 3 TVs. That Alabama versus LSU game was vicious. So was Texas and Mississippi State. You know what? I keep disrespecting Flau'jae too. I keep disrespecting Flau'jae Johnson. Because I have not spoke on her and nobody really has too. What is wrong with us? Because she's a killer. Been a killer. She like that. Then she come out. She a junior now. So is she a junior? Let me know in the chat. Because her and Latson will be battling for the #1 spot when they come out. If they both juniors, which I think Flau'jae is a junior. Because last year, I believe, for sure, she was a sophomore last year. So, yeah, she's a junior, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm incorrect. That's all good. Players mess up. Okay. All right, here. Let's see what else we got. It's going to be an interesting March Madness. That's going to be for sure. It's going to be a good March Madness this season for the women's side. And the men's side, too, because shout out to Cooper Flag and Duke basketball. You see me with the Duke blue on. You see me with the LA Duke blue. Now this LA Dodger blue, we can't disrespect that. This LA Dodger blue. Hold on, but they similar. So I always rock with Duke. Shout out to them and the new coach. Love the coach. Wait, boy, to have to fill Coach K's shoes, and you got the top recruiting class, the top player in the top recruiting class. Oh yeah. Y'all better be nice. And boy, are they nice. That is a team, Duke Blue Devils, on the men's side. The whole team, not just Cooper, Proctor, Pinelli. It's a bunch of them. I love them all. They be hooping. But Proc and Cooper Flag, them two killers right there. Them two killers. Tell to say Aaliyah Guyton is a freshman PG backup to Lucy Austin. She plays for Iowa and is AJ Guyton's daughter. She has smooth handles. Yeah, I like me some Guyton. Yep. Peggy putting me on, but thank you too for. Yeah. Y'all just had to mention. Y'all just had to tell me. Pope, can you imagine if Iowa band and cheerleaders performed the halftime show in the arena or the football field? Yeah, or Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, matter of fact, to Kendrick Lamar. Matter of fact, dude had a band play the bam 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 bam. They not bam 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 bam. Yeah, had them bam 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 bam. They not like us. They not like us because they is not like us. Those Angel Reese's and the other the WNBA fanatics, if you ain't a Caitlin Clarkey, you is not like us. You the Lulu more likely. And so that'll be perfect. Have the Iowa band and Kendrick Lamar show up and play. They not like us. They not like bam, 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 bam. And had the whole stadium say, "A minor." Oh, okay. All right. Let me stop. Shout out to Rasilia Gainey. Oh, that was funny work right there. Okay. Yeah, I might invest on YouTube next season. I have Sling, Peacock in my phone, and I watch the scores on the ESPN app, so I have multiple devices going. But that quad screen might be the. Oh yeah, if you ain't got YouTube TV, I don't know what you're doing. Yep. I got that YouTube TV, man. I don't want to put nothing up on my screen because quad screen, bunch of games. You can pick all the games you want on at the same time. You can really do your thing, but yeah. I don't like doing the quad. I just record all the ones I want to see and then check them out as I got time throughout the day. RC, I don't think she will transfer. Cloud is slow. Oh man, I hope that's not true. I'm sure Leah and Addison Deal can do damage next season. I'm trying to catch up. Y'all cooking now. My brother Preacher Truth, never seen nothing like it in my life for one person. And I tell, okay, good morning, Post. Shout out to James. Robert, shout out to you. Say, okay, Robert picking up what I'm putting down. It don't seem like a lot of y'all was picking up the whole football stadium unless it's still got more. Let's see. This is about right here. Constance Smith, for real. Good morning. Shout out James in the building. Nike next season deal, get opportunities to cook up. No, don't seem like too many of y'all picked up what I was putting down. Y'all didn't feel like I was cooking, I guess, on that pot. Let's see where we at. Look out for Ava. Spectre Jan Jensen went up every higher now. I think Hannah is really going to lock in now because she was there with CC. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah, so nope, I didn't get too much on that whole fiasco I went on. Okay. Love Stunlow. Magnus in the building. Tickets, air flight, or driving, fuel, food, lodging. Yeah, you spending over Raccaroni. Easy. She only 5'9". Yeah, Latson 5'9". She play real big though. Kaylin is a Drake fan. I wouldn't know about that. I wouldn't know. Okay, now we at the bottom. All right. Kaylin a Drake. I wouldn't know about that. A lot of people was a Drake fan. I think everybody was a Drake fan until Kendrick Lamar exposed that he not like us. I think everybody was a Drake fan till Kendrick Lamar exposed the boy was not like us. Okay? Now let's get into that game, shall we? FSU versus Notre Dame. And I keep saying Latson, Hannah, and Juju, but I keep leaving out Flau'jae because she one of the best in the country as well. And I might have to break down the top 5. I think I might have to break down the top 5. And it doesn't consist of Paige Buckers or Olivia Miles, I don't believe. Top 5 in college, I'm talking about. Not top 5 senior, top 5 draft class. No, the top 5 hoopers in college, we need to start speaking on them. Because it don't consist of the 2 of the players that's coming out in the draft. The top 2 players, the number 1 and number 2 pick of the upcoming WNBA draft, they're not even in the top 5 players, best players in college. How that work? That's why I say that rule change needs to change. Everybody don't gotta stay 4 years, man. Okay, y'all gotta start making it make sense. Cause you holding them years of being a professional. And I'm not saying just do the one and done thing neither, like how NBA do. That's the problem with NBA. You got too many wet behind the ear guys. But after 2 years, it should just be on as the talent, generational talent. You used to then have to put a mark on when you can come out. You used to come out in high school for the NBA if you was good enough. Moses Malone, way back in the damn 70s type shit, came out of high school. Most people, they didn't follow suit just because he did. He came out of high school, everybody thought they can come out of high school. No, you wasn't getting to the NBA like that because the NBA wasn't allowing that. You had to be a freak of nature, a generation, something you never seen before type of time, in order for you to come out of high school and get drafted to the NBA. So a lot of players, Michael Jordan, they all stayed more than 1 year in college. Shaquille O'Neal, like Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, Allen Iverson. Everybody played more than 1 year in college, even though they showed dominance in their freshman year. But they still developed the talent. But my whole point is, you didn't have to tell the NBA when you can come out, what age you could be. No, it's just smart enough to know, or the agent would tell you, you don't look like you that high on the draft board. No, you probably don't. You shouldn't come out now. Especially if you got the type of talent to be a first pick of the draft after year 2 or 3, instead of trying to come out after your freshman year, and you going in the second round. That's a big difference of money. Millions, you leaving. I'm talking about millions off the table. Yeah, no, sacrifice, stay in college, develop more, become more known, develop a bigger fan base, all that stuff. But for the WNBA, you also without a lot of talent, that you holding generational talents back like a Juju Watkins. You gonna make her play 4 years when she could have came out last year and probably been really runner up to Rookie of the Year for Caitlin Clark. Juju Watkins could have came out after her freshman season and been runner-up. Caitlin Clark could have came out a long time ago. She could have came out after her freshman season. You understand? Average 26 points a night freshman year. Like, ridiculous. So, I think y'all holding a lot of them back. And that's why they don't have long careers in the WNBA, because they already come in and damn near 30. No, listen. Okay. I got Wilbur saying you can come after your junior year. That's not true. That has not been true whatsoever. That every time no, you can't. Name a junior that came out in their junior year. After their junior year. Name somebody who came out their junior year. Cece would not have been ready. You stop it. I don't know. I got it 26 points tonight, y'all. College football having to do 3 years help the sport. Exactly. College football, you have to do 3 years to help the sport. You build a fan base. You build a fan base. Boston came out after their junior year. Now, Boston came out their junior year? You sure? One every decade, correct. Peggy be short, so I don't know. Because Boston, since she came in at 22, that's what I heard. You got to be 22. You got to be 22. Let's get this correct now here. RC has it correct. It's not you can come out after your junior year. No. If you're a redshirt junior, you can. Because you're supposed to be a senior. Flo J. Johnson can declare this year. She 22. You have to be 22 years old. That's what I believe I recall hearing from WNBA. Not from somebody or from the WNBA. I believe for sure I heard, okay, you got to be 22 years old, which that's seniors. And so, yeah, you can be a redshirt junior and come out. 21 the year of the draft. 21 the year of the draft. Kate Martin red-shirted 2 years at Iowa. That's why she was a rookie at 24. Right, Pope, Duke, Lombardi, Peggy, and Chat. You have to be a senior or 22 years of age at the start of your season. Correct. Okay. So, I was right all along. Bottom line is, you got it. That's too much. You got to be 22. That means you're a senior in most parts. In most category, most times you're a senior at 22 years old. If you're a redshirt junior, you were supposed to be a senior. Regardless of whatever, you need to be 22 years old by the beginning of the season. That's what it is. That's the rule. So it ain't no you can come after your junior year. No. Not if you're not 22. No, you can't. If you're a regular junior, for the most part, just like most people, your ass got to go back for your senior year. If you're an older junior, because some kids, I don't know, get held back in the day. Some kids get held back in third grade, and so you would never know that they actually, and they might be already be 22 on that type of time. That could be Flo J. Johnson. Not saying she got held back, but it's older. Y'all get what I'm saying. You have some kids that start late to school or something, or their birthday is late or whatever the case may be. And so they older than everybody else by a little bit, a few months or whatever the case may be, type of deal. But the most part, you got to be 22, period, and that's a senior. Usually, for most people, we talking about majority, we know there's exceptions to the rules. Most people go into college 18 years old. Some go in at 17. Some go in already about to be 19. But most people go in 18 years old freshman year, 19 sophomore year, 20 junior, 19 freshman year. Yeah, you 18 your senior year. 18 your senior year in high school. By the time freshman year starting, before it ends, you'll be 19 years old. Okay? Then 20, sophomore, 21, 22. That's how it goes. It's 4 years of college or 22 years of age. Correct. Okay, all right, we got that out the way. Whole bottom line, though, is It's a shame that your top 5 players in college right now, women's basketball, none of them going to the draft. None of them going in the draft this season. That's Wild Bill right there. That's Wild Bill. And I think the college need to fix that. 3 years, they need to fix it. However they going to fix it, they need to fix it. Keeping kids in college for 4 years, basically, of their lives. And they had the talent to dip out year 1 or definitely year 2. And come on, we got to fix that. We got to do better. But fun breakdown. Latson came back strong. Hannah got frustrated in the game. Olivia Miles last night was a no-show. Citron, I like her length. I like her size. She never pops off the screen for me. She does good things as a good basketball player, but no way, Jose, is she the 3rd draft pick. And she may be. This class might be just trash. This class might be super duper trash. Because your number 1 and number 2 pick, they not even, like I said, they're not even top 5 players in women's college basketball right now. So, crazy work. Is an all-box checker. Yeah, she a good player, plug-in player, off the bench, role player on a real good basketball team. She is that. And she can play defense. But she all right. All right, y'all. It's the poll. Peace and love. I'm out. Tonight we'll be live though for that Rose game versus the Owls rematch. Hellified game. We out.